Hey, what's up guys? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to bring you a quick update on some things happening in the cryptocurrency community. Now before we get started, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help draw in more people and hopefully even more subscribers just as well. Now guys, as you can see, it is Tuesday, January 16th, 2018, and we're currently sitting at a market cap of about $507 billion. Now, since my last video, if you've seen that, this has actually been just under $70 billion pulled out of the market cap. So within at least about 24 hours, we've had, again, about $70 billion pulled out of the market cap. And looking at the 7-day here, you can still see that it has most certainly maintained its positioning of going down as far as the trend for the entire market cap. Small little rally up at the very end here, but of course it is again taking another drop downwards. Interesting enough, when we go to the 1 month, we are getting close to our second resistance line, which is sitting just slightly over $400 billion. So I'm hopeful that I'm sorry, that was our support line. I'm hopeful that that will maintain as a support line for us so that we can actually bounce back up from there. And if we maintain this kind of trend, it'll be a slow but sure process of getting us back upwards again throughout the rest of this year. But again, that's just a hopeful speculation that we meet that support line and then go straight back up from there. Of course, if we look right at the entire market cap, we can actually see, I'm going to apologize for being cliche about this, but you can see the charts are pretty much all down. Every single one of them is just down. And interesting enough, from my last video, I mentioned that the one that was not heavily affected by any of this was Tether. And if you can see here, Tether has just maintained its strength, going straight up. Huge rally upwards there. So also interesting enough, the value of the Tether has actually not really jumped at all. From the last video I posted, it was around $1.02, $1.03, and it's only at $1.05. So basically it is keeping what seems to be the valuation of the regular USD dollar, because it is something that is backed up by the US dollar, is apparently according to that, Tether itself. So again, that is another interesting thing that we're seeing when it comes to trying, I guess, to secure whatever investment people have. They're putting into Tether while all the rest of these coins are dropping. Now, of course, this information from the past week hasn't helped in regards to, for example, South Korea explaining how they're banning, or were potentially going to ban, exchanges in South Korea. And of course, a lot of that just simply came out to be FUD and actual misinformation, and there was no real expectancy as far as immediately to see any type of bans on exchanges in South Korea. So again, more FUD was scaring people, and we saw sell-offs. On top of that, CoinMarketCap themselves actually specifically told outwardly that they did not apply Korean-based monies that were part of the exchange pricing. They didn't add that to the CoinMarketCap for Sunday night of last week up until Monday morning of last week. So that had a huge impact. So all the combination of that information, and South Korea, kind of giving, or at least FUD information coming out from South Korea about them banning, that just caused a huge impact in people selling, panic selling almost. And then of course you have a couple other people, big name investors. One in particular, this is in my last video about Warren Buffett, coming out stating that first off, he doesn't know much about cryptocurrency, if anything at all, so why would he invest in cryptocurrencies? And then second, he comes out to say that Bitcoin is going to end very badly, basically. Then of course you have another investor here, and this has been something that John McAfee has kind of responded towards here, but he specified that everyone should relax due to that crypto dip that we saw. That was all due to the hands of Mike Bell of JP Morgan, claiming that government can actually ban cryptocurrencies, which I guess in a sense they can ban it from the particular countries. They can't ban cryptocurrencies themselves because that's just basically an online entity. It's an online programming. It can't be banned itself, at least, but it can be regulated within countries. Now, of course, John McAfee's response was, well, how? This is the same company that called BTC a fraud. It's a bank. And of course, he's also stating that they're rightly terrified of what we're doing. So, it is good to see at least someone on this side of crypto with that, as much experience as John McAfee had to kind of help back the, that Bitcoin's not, or at least cryptocurrencies are not going anywhere. But again, scare tactics happening all over the place are going to, create panic and even panic selling. So, again, just a lot of FUD happening. Now, between that and all the regulations that are happening, we've seen, for example, the cease and desist letters that came through with from Texas and North Carolina for Bitconnect. Well, as you guys probably already know now, Bitconnect has gone ahead and done away with their lending platform and exchange. They are no longer lending. They're no longer performing in regards to being a lending platform. And of course, they mentioned this here on their page, and I'll let you guys kind of read this on your own accord, but I'll give you this. Basically, the skinny of this is stating that because of not only all of the negativity towards Bitconnect and the amount of what they were calling a DDoS attack, not a cyber attack, but it's just a regular DDoS attack. And of course, also the cease and desist letters, they're basically going to stop the entire program. So, if you had any active investment in Bitconnect, basically what they're going to do is pay everybody Bitconnect coins or tokens at the rate at which they stopped, and when they said that was at $363 per Bitconnect coin. So here's how you're going to do the math, guys. Whatever total active investment you had, take that number, then divide it by $363, and that's how many Bitconnect coins you're going to have. Now, let's go ahead and do the math here. This is Bitconnect's valuation on CoinMarketCap.com, and you can see it's currently sitting at just over $35. So however many coins you have times $35, that's basically how much you have invested in Bitconnect now. I know it sounds funny, but I was definitely invested in it as well, and it seems like a big joke to me now. So, a big scamish joke, and I don't like being scammed. But anyways, I definitely think that if you're going to follow along with anybody who has been a big promoter of this, they're all saying hold your coins. I don't know what to tell you about it right now, besides the fact that the only place you're going to be able to get rid of your coins looks as though hit BTC, or when the Bitconnect X exchange happens to come about. Who knows when that is, but hit BTC seems to be the biggest place. Or I mean, I guess you can go on to Coin Exchange, but hit BTC seems to be the place you're going to get probably the most amount of your money successfully. If they open this up to be sold on any other exchanges, I'm going to be extremely surprised. But I will say this, guys, it has definitely dropped in value significantly due to this. And if you're someone who's tried to get into your site, this is what I'm dealing with currently. I'm not even able to get in and check my coins and see where I'm sitting with the amount of money I have. So let me know what you guys are experiencing, if you have been investing in this, or even what you have heard about this that I haven't mentioned. And let me know what you guys think. I know that this is going to be the last lending platform I will ever deal with, for sure, and ever promote as well. So from now on, it is just going to be strictly focused on Bitcoin and altcoins, and possibly even just any ICOs that I find that will have some sort of substantial impact on the Bitcoin and altcoin community. So Guys, I definitely want to thank you for being a part of my channel. I want to end this thing off by saying I hit 2,500 subscribers, and I could not have done this without the help of everybody coming to my channel, viewing this, and sharing this information out there. Thank you so much. I really truly hope that I can grow this channel to 5,000 and 10,000 and 20,000 and higher, maybe even 150,000, and get on the same level of those guys like Data Dash. I mean, he's just one of my favorites to watch anyway. So again, thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel, and be on the lookout for more videos. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Have a good night. Bye bye.